Guys, welcome to Sabiha Gökcen Airport, SAW. I'm now heading to Bishkek, Kyrgyzstan. That's one of the airports in Istanbul. The second largest after IST, the Istanbul new airport. Sabiha Gökcen is the hub for Pegasus. It's a low-cost carrier, which is the Turkish one. And they are flying to the Middle East, they're flying to Europe, they're flying to North Africa, so they have a quite large route map, but the prices are definitely lower than the Turkish Airlines ones. So I'm now flying to Bishkek. It's a 5-hour flight, it's a long one, and now I arrived from Hamburg. It was a 3-hour flight. Let's go.
Passengers are requested to seat gate number 301A. C8582 is ready for departure. Passengers.
Thank you. I'm boarding the Airbus 320neo, and I should say this flight BC 700 was not fully booked.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Dear children, this is the captain speaking. Welcome on board. My name is Joshua with my colleague Erdem Altay. We will be together with you for today's flight. Our flight time to destination Bishkek Airport today will be 4 hours, 20 minutes, and right now we are almost ready. In a couple of minutes we will close doors and start up the engines.
Turkish & is a catering partner for Pegasus. It means you can pre-order different delicious meals as well as buy something on board. Pegasus 700 started taxiing to the holding point Echo via Romeo and Delta. We are lining up for takeoff from the runway 24 at SAW Airport. magical at night. Onboard services have just started and I received my meal that I ordered online. Well, what is included? Some kofta meatballs, some grilled vegetables, some bulgur rice, some salad, a rivani dessert, a warm bread roll, some olive oil, and the cutlery was metal. And in addition to this, I also bought some Sprite, a can of Sprite which costs about €3. The meal is at cost of €12, so it means all in all it was a €15 meal, and it was absolutely amazing. I repeat once again, Turkish Co, or not Turkish Co, just Co overall is probably the best catering provider for any airline. You can't get wrong with this. Minutes before landing, Pegasus 700 is still in the airspace of Kazakhstan. This flight was very special for me. I have never been to Central Asia, and I have never been, of course, to any of the airports in Central Asia. And it means that the airports FRU and Bishkek in Kyrgyzstan were the first airports I visited, I arrived or I departed in Central Asia. And it was an amazing experience. Kyrgyzstan is actually not far from China. It's in the middle of Eurasia. It's not far from India. It's not far from Northern Asia. It's just in the middle of nowhere. And we are just landing there. In some minutes, I will make my first step on the soil of Kyrgyzstan. And that is going to be the runway 08. Started taxiing to the apron via taxiway Delta.
Dear guests, for your own safety, please remain seated while your seatbelt is fastened until the seatbelt signs have been switched on. When you leave the aircraft, please make sure you have taken all your personal belongings and do not forget to hand back the infant life vest to the cabin crew. Please take care when opening overhead lockers. From now on, you may use your mobile phone. On behalf of the Pegasus family, we would like to thank you for flying with us.
thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and like the video if you enjoyed it. And don't miss the last seconds of this trip report. See you on the next flight.
Değerli misafirlerimiz, uçağımız henüz park pozisyonuna ulaşmamıştır. Lütfen yerlerinizden kalkmayın, kemerlerinizi çözmeyin ve başüstü dolaplarını açmayın. Dear guests, our aircraft has not reached the final parking position. Please remain with your seatbelt and do not open the overhead.
Thanks for the flight. Bye bye.
Taxi.